I'm gonna color the letters so come. It's gonna be a rainbow because it's a happy birthday.
Said something very kind, and I think Abby would like to hear it. You're making this sign for him because what?
Because we're gonna do kind work for him. Because he do all the work for us to stay in the house.
Wow.
So we're gonna make a happy mood before he work. A happy mood.
Yeah, so we're gonna make some.
While he's away into his office.
Yeah, he did went out quickly. He's coming right back, inshallah.
He's coming right back. He's gonna be close when we're done and hide.
Well, he knows that we're gonna be
Like
home.
surprise. Surprises.
He knows that we. I'm tell her, please wait.
We love you.
He knows that we're
We
gonna.
love you.
It's fine. Abby knows that we're gonna be home, so hiding won't be necessary. But when he comes home and he see this beautiful sign that we made him while he was
We have
gone.
to hide him so he can turn off the lights.
I was actually
Like Papa Pig.
like
Like Papa Pig having her birthday. Like Mama Pig having her birthday.
well, I was actually gonna.
And turn off the light and hide and say surprise.
Bruh, how you gonna turn off the light in this daytime, bruh? Sun is out, bruh. What we're gonna do is put up this sign, and when he comes home, he won't be expecting to see such a beautiful sign at the door for him. And then we have a nice sign up for him, and he will be surprised.
Happy birthday!
Mama's gonna make the picture, and
Happy.
you kids are gonna color together and make it really nice.
Yeah, I'm so excited to do it for Daddy's mom. I'm so excited. Because Mama, when we do have happy birthday, we have to share.
Yep.
Mama, make a gift. I'm so excited. And Mama, I'm making a gift. Happy Daddy. Love you.
What gift are you gonna make, Sumaya?
I'm making a sign of
Ooh.
that. Make a sign of that. We love that.
And
We love you, Abby.
we sure do.
I'm making a bow and arrow. No.
I think.
So that's heart. No. I'm making a butterfly.
Ooh.
Mommy, when we done making the sign, can we draw my butterfly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use white and red.
Good job, son. Nice heart.
Mama, I'm not gonna do the apes. You're only gonna do my butterfly.
Okay.
Mama, back too.
Color. Color.
You put the legs upside down. That's right.
That's such a cool. Of course, it's a Minecraft analogy he's coming up with.
I'm gonna draw Steve's head. Steve smiled and his crayon smiles. My crayons and more. Wait a minute, I'm not Samaya's. I'm only Samaya. Samaya? Yeah. I'm drawing Steve.
It's Maya. It's for Dad, not for Steve. Calm down.
Look, he's standing on the beam.
Okay, color it quickly so I can put it up.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm here in Casablanca at the alhamdulillah, just got out of the consulate and gonna go get something to eat, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. It's nice to get a little bit of fresh air and quiet in Casablanca. Alhamdulillah, just finished breakfast, come out the cafe. Now I'm heading over to the bus stop. And all the streets everywhere are just lined with these beautiful palm trees. It's very nice, luxurious kind of tropical feeling.
Okay. Do you want to mix a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, slow down, baby girl. Gentle. Look at this beautiful dough. This thing blew out. I'm shook. Let me tell her that's here. She wanted me to fix the guy's wig and say fix daddy's wig. I'm gonna tell her where's Abby. Ismail, go to the door and say a surprise. I'll be here. I hear him open the door.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you.
You look great, Dada. Look at your surprise.
The smell is permeating the entire house. Oh, that's a very, very nice picture. Can you show me these first? What's all of this? It's me?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Daddy!
Wow! Surprise! Hey, you jumped out and surprised me.
Oh yeah, let's show him. Actually have to flip it out.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're pulling me different directions.
Oh my god, please. She has like an ugly little laugh.
Oh yeah, dancing. Grab her hand.
Nah. They have to dance like that. It's my turn.
And your turn.
We dancing together. It's my turn.
I'm dancing
It's my turn.
with my girls.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Just popping in. It's been 2 months actually since I've last made an upload. We've had some new subscribers, so welcome and thank you for subscribing and supporting. And for my other, loyal family, subscribers family, it's basically a family here because the group is so small and I'm actually able to speak to you guys and have a little back and forth. And you guys were concerned about me, my two Aishas, Aisha 10. They were asking about me. So yeah, we're here and we're doing well. I know the last update was that there was an earthquake and alhamdulillah, it caused devastation, but people died unfortunately and some was it's hard to speak about it, but some people have died. Keep them in your du'as, inshallah ta'ala, and pray for those families that lost their loved ones, for Allah to heal their broken hearts over time, inshallah ta'ala. It was really scary. Most of the damage happened over Marrakesh area and the mountains area, and we are about 3 hours away by train, and we still got pretty shook. So I can just imagine how it was for those people that live closer to the actual where it hit the hardest. I forgot the term for it, but yeah. I can give you guys a story time of what happened since I'm just here chatting and catching up. So it was like after 11. Kids were asleep, alhamdulillah, and it was just me and my husband up. He was working. I prayed and basically just chilling until, sleep overcome me. So at first I was, when I was about to start, the door was just clapping on, just like, and just shaking. And I'm like, who's knocking at this time? Because in Morocco, they're like vampires. They don't go to sleep early. They're out and at any hour of the night, especially during the summer or the weekends. People are just out hanging out. So I initially thought that someone was knocking on the door, and I thought that, but at the same time, it was a very strange way to knock. I never heard a knock like that. It was just like the door just back. So I'm like, okay, my husband is on a call. He can't get the door, so let me just go look to the people. So I made my way over, and as I was going to like peep through the hole, that's when everything started moving. I was like, oh shit, what's going on here? And I was so scared, and the light was moving, and the whole house was moving, and that made me shook. Like, what is going on? It's an earthquake. So I kind of made my way to the hall where there's like an arch, like a doorway kind of thing, and you're supposed to stand in the doorway. I was just so scared. But I made my way over because my goal was to go towards my kids. That was it. So I was just so scared. And my husband, he was still working. I'm like, bruh, he's still working and look what's going on. I'm like, it was his first time in an earthquake actually. This was my second. So I like made my way over to the hall and I was reciting, oh, you took Kirsty. Me making istighfar, and I'm so grateful to Allah that He put it on my tongue then, and I hope that, you know, He continues to make it that way for me, for us, whenever we're facing a trial. And I'm just so grateful that it came to me to just start reciting and making istighfar, like, bruh. I literally, how much it was shaking, and I know my kids were in bed, and I'm like 4 feet 11, 4 feet 10. How am I gonna lift up these 3 kids in Rannoch? I actually heard my neighbor open the door, bam, and went scatting going out because a lot of people was running out to the streets. So I felt really helpless. I was very helpless in the situation. I didn't know. I basically gave up. The house was moving. My kids were sleeping. I couldn't grab them, and I wasn't about to leave them. So I literally just put it to Allah and just make thicker. If the house come down, I just hope that, you know, I don't know. But that wasn't the case, and, you know, I praise Allah that, you know, my family didn't have to get any bad news, and, you know, I still have my babies with me, my family, my children, my husband, you know. So yeah, that was the story. And then I actually like went online after the fact. It took me a second to stay calm, because like you were supposed to experience aftershock, and you know, like literally after the earthquake happened, I just put on my clothes just in case something else happened. You know, you don't want to be caught. You know, if it happens, you don't want to be found with your aura exposed. So I literally just, when the movement stopped, I put on my clothes. I went, hug my kids, give them a kiss, and just kept my clothes on for as long as I could. I think I went to sleep like after 3 that day, just uneasy. And like reading articles and trying to keep up and trying to find something, some kind of information locally here in Morocco. So like trying to search in Arabic and find Arabic pages from Morocco and try to read, you know, other English blogs and just know what's going on. Because that's like another tricky thing, living in a foreign country, not knowing the language and not having many people around you. Like, what to expect. It's actually my second time. It was an earthquake before. My family in Trinidad, the house was moving as well. And I was shook. I literally asked my dad what to do. I didn't know what to do then. But now I knew to turn to Allah this time around. Alhamdulillah. So yeah, that was it. It was crazy. Very crazy. And you know, like, I think like a week before it actually happened, I asked my husband, like, what kind of natural disasters does Morocco get? Like, I'm from the Caribbean. We've been here 2 years now. Nothing is happening. Like, what happens over here? What kind of natural disasters do they experience? Sandstorms, you know, storms, just what goes on. And my husband basically said nothing. They don't even get earthquakes or anything like that. So then, after it happened, I told my husband that Allah corrected him. Like, he thought that, you know, it was like nothing can happen over here. But then Allah corrected us. And yeah, I wanted to say that. I know it's a little TMI, but like, like this is not something you want the world to know, but like, right before, like during the day, before it actually happened, I found like 2 big cockroaches. And then at the night, before I actually, like I read the kids a story and tucked them in, and then I look up to the ceiling, and then I saw a roach just there, and it just didn't want to budge. I'm like, oh shoot, how did this roach come in this house? Like, I literally mop every time we eat, like every night. Because it's just easier to just mop the floor and take the food up. Because it's like you're sweeping food and then you're spreading grease and then you think you're clean, but then you have to go back with the mop. So I just like mop every night. That's just me. Okay. So I do that every night. And then I'm seeing these roaches out of nowhere coming. I'm like, bruh. And then probably an hour later, the house started moving. I was shook. And then I was like, was this like a sign? Because When I was living with my family last in 2017, we had a big earthquake, Irma in the Caribbean, and like we had cats, and one of the cats were pregnant, and we knew the cat was pregnant. The cat delivered the babies, but we never saw these babies. But then right before the hurricane touched down, the cats started to bring their kittens into the garage. They start bringing them into the garage, and like, bro, a hurricane is really coming over here because of the kittens that we never got to meet. They're coming over now. The cat is bringing them over, so like the animals knew. So then I Google it, and then it turns out like some articles that I read that cockroaches have like an ability to detect seismic, like they can detect earthquakes. I'm like, bruh, the cockroaches was giving us a sign, but I just thought maybe someone disturbed the nest, but really and truly, an earthquake is about to happen. So yeah, that was something. It was really something. So yeah, I disappeared again, unfortunately. Just trying to keep up with everyone, keep up with the kids. I'm homeschooling my kids for now, so they can just stay at home and develop their own personality with no influences. You know, just trying their best. Ismail did go to school for a while, but like he shut down because of the language barrier. So we're thinking about maybe just sending him to like extracurricular activities so he can play and speak with people and the Arabic language in Moroccan Darija, Arabic. So I'm thinking maybe this can be another way he can learn, and I just continue with him. He's doing little addition, reading, reading. He's learning and reading words and practicing writing, all of those things. He's a bit advanced for his age, which is good. We're moving at his pace. He's a very smart guy, always has questions. So we're moving at his pace, inshallah, and then Sumaya, and then Amatullah. So I'm busy trying to teach the kids, take care of the family, dealing with other personal problems, trying to achieve goals. So I do tend to slip away from YouTube a little bit, but I hope, inshallah, that I can be consistent again. Maybe not, but I'll try. I just wanted to hop in and like, you know, touch base with you guys and let you guys know we're okay. Everyone, there wasn't a lot of damage in this area, little to no, especially in Mohammedia. I did see a few bit of maybe one or two buildings came down in Casablanca, but we're okay, alhamdulillah. Pray for those family that actually suffered and help in whatever way you can. And thank you if you watched to the end. And I miss you just as much as you miss me, and how to stay consistent, inshallah. I'm checking out now. Assalamu alaikum.